Hello everyone and welcome to our channel The Belgian Villains. Today, we're going to bring you commentary on the match that took place this Thursday at the stadium in Bologna, Italy. It was the first leg of a Europa League quarter-final. It was a very important match, as Villa hadn't played for 2.5 weeks. That's quite a long break, mainly due to the international window, during which Sweden, led by Victor Lindelof, managed to qualify. Unfortunately, Matika's Poland were knocked out, ironically by Sweden. So this match was crucial for Aston Villa, as it could give the Villains an advantage ahead of the second leg at Villa Park. The game didn't start very well for Aston Villa, who struggled to create clear chances. Bologna had some good efforts early on, hitting the target several times, but thankfully Emiliano Martinez was alert in goal and made a number of important saves. However, it felt inevitable that something would happen. Bologna put together a strong attack, and a cross deflected off Ezri Konsa ended up in the back of the net. 1-0 to Bologna, an own goal. But there was still a glimmer of hope, as a possible offside was being checked. After several minutes of review, the goal was disallowed for offside. Still 0-0, and a real relief for Aston Villa. After that, Villa tried to create a few chances and, towards the end of the first half, they won a corner. It was well delivered by Youri Tielemans, and following a mistake by the goalkeeper, Ezri Konsa managed to head it in at the far post. 1-0 to Aston Villa. This gave Villa a valuable lead, especially considering they hadn't had the best first half, particularly Konsa, who had earlier come close to scoring an own goal. It was his first goal of the season, and thoroughly deserved given his strong performances as Aston Villa's centre-back. Both teams went into the break with Villa leading 1-0 away from home. After the restart, thanks to excellent pressing from Emiliano Buendia, Ollie Watkins won back possession and finished calmly through the goalkeeper's legs. 2-0 to Aston Villa, and another goal for Watkins this season, making him the Villains' top scorer with 11 goals. It was a very important goal, giving Villa a 2-goal cushion. The match remained tense, though, as Bologna continued to push forward. One player in particular stood out, Jonathan Rowe, an Englishman who was having a very good game. Eventually, after several attempts, Rowe managed to beat Leon Bailey, cut inside past Matty Cash, and curl a superb shot into the net. 2-1 late in the match. It wasn't a goal Villa were pleased to concede, as a 1-goal lead is far less comfortable than a 2-goal advantage. However, in the 94th minute, Villa won another corner. From a brilliant delivery by Youri Tielemans, Ollie Watkins controlled the ball beautifully and finished from close range. A superb goal from Watkins, completing his brace and taking him to 12 goals this season for Aston Villa. Villa now led 3-1 away in the first leg in Bologna. There couldn't have been a better way to resume the season after the international break. The match ended 3-1 in favour of the Villains, a very satisfying victory. We hope to see a similar result on Sunday at the City Ground against Nottingham Forest, although it certainly won't be an easy match. Villa will need to win if they want to secure European qualification and a strong position in the Premier League. They'll need to stay mentally and physically strong. We hope you'll subscribe and like this video. Thanks everyone for watching. Up the Villa!